Hello YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Nasra Hassan, back again in another video, and this is Real Life Perspective. In today's episode, we are going to talk about who is a broke guy. But if you are not subscribed yet, kindly do click the subscribe button, then hit the bell so that you get notified each time we upload new content. Do not go anywhere because we'll be right back. Hello, welcome back. Without further ado, let's dive into today's topic. And today we are going to talk about who is really a broke guy. You know, this broke guy topic has kind of created controversies. Many people have many different ways of perceiving who a broke guy is. And this is simply according to their background, to their life experiences, and just to their own understanding. But in today's topic, we are going to talk more about who is really a broke guy. Because many people think a broke guy has just to do with maybe the amount of money. They see it in a financial perspective. But to me, I feel like a broke guy is more than that. It might also be one of those, but to me it carries like maybe 5%, because there are so many things that may qualify for someone to be called a broke guy.
Kati broke guy, a guy abeeraawo nga tafaayo, talina mulimu, tafeere bulamu bwe, tayagala kiddako mu maaso, so nga ye teyeefiirayo ali awo, buli kimu akitwala nga bwe kiri, tafaayo teyeegomba, talina kyeyeegomba, talina kyamiisinga, kati oyo aba tasobola kukola era aba tasobola kunoonya na mulimu kubanga aba talina competition mu bulamu bwe.
There are so many young men out there who are working hard to achieve their goals, their dreams, and we place them among broke guys. I find it unfair and sometimes discouraging to those young men or just those men who are hustling to make their dreams come through. To me, the first qualification of a broke guy is a guy who has no goals.
A broke guy is a person who has no goal, no vision towards achieving a purpose. So when a broke guy has no goal, it actually means that they are going to do as according to what they see, what they can only be having on plate. No vision for life, so it's going to be hard for them to put others in the picture, to see more of responsibility in the aspect that they have to be a man and then look after maybe some responsibilities that may come along. So in that way, their purpose at that moment will just be living life. But when we know it's not about living life, because life is meant to be lived by people around us, because it's what is the essence of living life? I mean, like when you're alone. So a broke guy to me is one who has no goal and vision for achieving a purpose. Thank you.
Someone who has no goals, you'll find there are some people here in town or just here in this world, there are some men who just, for them, they are living the present. It is okay to live the present because tomorrow is not assured. But then there are some people who, for them, you will even ask them, what are your plans in 1 year or in 5 years or in 2 years to come? And they'll be like, let's just see. No one knows what tomorrow has. What if I die tomorrow? What if you do not die tomorrow? What if you are in your 20s and you still have like 8 years to live? So 8 years, you'll just spend them like that. No purpose, no sense of purpose at all. To me, that type of person is a broke guy. And ladies, you shouldn't date such a person who cannot even at least visualize where they want to be in a year or 2 years to come. As a human being, at least you need to be having at least a sense of purpose. You have vision. You are not supposed to live hand to mouth type of life. Especially as a man, it really does not look good. Where that money comes from is the problem, because when you have a vision, the money will still come. but you have something that you are following through. There's something that you have to be working on. And if you do not have any vision, any sense of purpose in this life, as a man, you are broke. It doesn't matter whether you have money, whether you are driving, because there are some people who are driving expensive cars and they get them from sugar mummies. And there are some men who be having money and they just get it maybe just because they move with rich people, because for them they have no purpose. They move with other people who have purpose and they get money like that. They just give them money. But for them as themselves, they have nothing going on in their lives. That is a broke guy. Then the second qualification of a broke guy is no discipline. This even goes hand in hand with the first point of a guy who has no vision. Because when you have no vision, there's no way you can be disciplined. Because having a goal of vision as a man will make you to be disciplined, because you will be intentional in terms of the decisions that you make, the habits that you will develop. It will even help you to be consistent on doing the things that you're supposed to do to achieve your goal. And it might be the body goal, it might be the healthy goal, it might be the financial, it might be just the life in general. So it means if you have goals, you will be disciplined and you will be able to control your actions. You will be intentional in making decisions and choices that will make you to achieve your goal. The third qualification that you are a broke guy is no self-development activities. You know, these type of guys whom for them what they know is what they know. What they learned from their childhood, that's what they know. You cannot tell them anything at all. Even the world itself keeps evolving. It means even human beings, we also need to evolve, we need to move with the world. So there are some people who are still believing in the things that they heard or they even saw in I don't know how many decades ago. Yet we are now in 21st century. They don't even know what is happening. Someone who cannot even sacrifice their time in learning something new, someone who cannot even sacrifice their money to even take a short course that can not only help them just to learn, but just to be better, to be a better version of themselves. Someone who is not flexible. As a man, this makes you a broke guy. This also involves seeking for professional therapy. I know we live in a society where it is like a taboo for a man to open up and connect with their emotion, because you feel like it makes you weak as a man. But also as we go through life, a lot happens that breaks us emotionally. We still move with those emotions from relationship to another. You go and put it on someone's daughter and they are the ones to bear all that. No, it is not a woman who is supposed to suffer from your unhealed childhood traumas. As a man, you also have to take time for yourself. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for anyone. Because it will make you a better person. It will make you a better father to your children if you have children. It will make you a better husband to your woman if you are married. It will make you a better brother to your sisters, a better leader, a better employer, a better employee. So do it for yourself. Go for therapy. Unpack all those gathered emotions that are still lingering. It is also part of self-development. It does not necessarily mean that reading books, if it is not something that you are so much interested in, but it involves a lot. Most especially seeking for professional therapy as a man is a must. The sign number 4 that you are a broke guy is having no standards. Standards starts from getting to know who you are as a man. It means you've studied yourself enough to know what your strengths and your weaknesses are. You know your values as a man. Do you really have values? Do you even know what values are as a man? It is something that you are supposed to have, and lack of them will make you a broke guy. You might be driving an expensive car, yet you have no values as a man, yet you have no standards. yet you don't know who you are, you don't know where you stand. Having standards will even determine the type of woman that you will date. It will determine so much. It will even help you to know where is your ground, and it will help you to stand your ground as a man. It will also help you to say no when you cannot, because you know the extent to which you can do what. You know your limits. You know how much you can do, what you cannot do, and you will not say yes when you feel like no. And it will gain you more respect. It will make you a better person. It will make you a better man. So having standards really plays a role in your life as a man. Dear gentlemen, I hope this has helped you in one way or another. If yes, kindly do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. That's the only way you can support my YouTube channel, and I'll be so grateful to you for that. And from real life perspective, we can try to see you in the next episode. Until then, it's a wrap. My name is Nasra Hassan. Bye bye and stay blessed.